What's up, Anax? I've been doing pretty good. Hopefully you have as well. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Mainrax. Work can be a real bitch sometimes. 300. Yeah, thanks, NJ. Super missile. Three, 1, 4. Okay. Yes, that is also money and all that stuff is also, you know, kind of important. Yo, the 8 bomb drop though. A-bomb's pretty solid. Missile pack. Oops. Okay. Super missile. Alright, well we're pretty... one more super pack and I'll be pretty solid on ammo for pretty much the entirety of early game SM. And then like having 10 missiles, everything drops missiles early game, so... so that's good. All right. The big things I'm looking for now are power bombs. Morph ball would be nice. But I do want to find power bombs, like at least 2 power bomb packs before I get morph ball. Going through SM without power bombs or with 5 power bombs is a huge pain in the ass. I don't think this is changed to V30 yet, so there's no hints. Or anything like that. But I'm not entirely sure, actually. We'll see. If I find any capacity upgrades, then I'll know that it is updated. But if I don't find any capacity upgrades, then I guess there might be hints. But I don't know. But I'd assume it hasn't updated yet. More missiles. I still have literally nothing for Link to the Past besides bombs. Okay, I got a boomerang. Another missile pack. Okay. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Nate? What's up, Visual? It's my favorite Oats and Goats emote right there. Oats D. Alright, we got a bottle. That'll give me 1 check extra in Kakariko at least. I don't have enough money for the merchants, which kind of sucks. Nice, Nate. How's your new job, dude? Yo, Lizzie with the 19 months in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support. Hope you're doing well. Your drip is pretty great. Nice, dude. I'm glad. I'm glad. What are you doing exactly with Minecraft? Alright, there's a capacity upgrade. So, it's not a new version. Missile, okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Man, this seed has nothing so far. So I can do South Shore. I could go back into SM and check the 2 items I can check. Yeah, so far I really don't have much. E-tank is alright. Don't have any of those. Alright. Come on, game. Just give me something. I just need something to work with. I play on a SNES Junior, which is a late edition Super Nintendo console. It is modded to output S-Video. Because the SNES Juniors did not natively output it. They only output composite. Good. And we got a bomb drop. Heart piece, missile pack, speed booster. Okay, that opens up some stuff in SM. It's really crappy stuff, but it's stuff. Dude, that crab walked right for a million years. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I mean, there's always a difference between console and emulator. Emulator runs slower generally, just because it runs at a lower frame rate. I prefer playing like on a console with a controller and a CRT, just because it has the least amount of input delay. Yeah, there's a bunch of different reasons for playing with whatever you decide to play with. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and check the 2 items down here first. Meh. Yeah, early speed booster is interesting. Speed booster gives me access to 1, 2, like 4 items. Alright, so Moon Pearl is nice, but it really doesn't do much for me. I forgot to shoot. I'm not entirely sure about that, Godzilla. I literally did nothing to set up my MSU1 stuff. If you download, like, I downloaded a thing from YouTube that just worked. So, I don't know. Possibly, actually. It might be out of logic. The only bad thing about this is I didn't save. So I'd have to, like, leave to keep my Moon Pearl, which kind of sucks. Moon Pearl really doesn't do anything for me at the moment, so... you might be able to get to that without a short charge. Just not from that platform. Okay. So that still does nothing for me. Wow. There's not Mind Flaw. Okay. It's had a ton of good items, so I can't really save scum it. My mana to check Gauntlet with the One Tank, I wouldn't be able to get out. So I could check the item. It'd be really easy for me to check the item, honestly. Because I could just, like, spark, save to get my health back, and then spark again, and just go through the door with a Shine Spark. It wouldn't be bad at all. Yeah, Mirror will help a lot. It just doesn't help me shit. currently. I don't know if I can re-tap here. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, no glove, no flute. Means that mirror does nothing for me at the moment. Moon Pearl does nothing for me at the moment. I could go into desert. Let's go into desert. But yeah, I don't think that was out of logic, Blandation, just because you can charge it, like, Shine Sparks are still in logic. So you could have just, like, run from the ship, charge a Shine Spark, and then, like, you know, jumped and run to the left and Shine Spark through the wall. Didn't have to be, like, a one-tap blue suit or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that's still in logic. ETA is usually about 3 hours. Hey, the flute. Alright, so that opens up mirror for me. So, okay. Good. I might be able to get some items in here. I'll also be able to check the Dark World map and officially see most of the things that I need for Go mode. Yeah, I mean, but you don't need to short charge it. Like, you could literally open the door and just run from the ship to the left, and then just charge it, and then you would just need to run to the right and or jump, run to the left, and then use the Shine Spark once you got across that small path. And you have like 3 seconds to do it, I think, or something, 2.5 maybe. What's up, Geobeam? But yeah, Shine Sparking, short charging is a little tricky until you get used to it. What's up, Superior Lad? How's it going, dude? What? Yo, join stream. Does that even mean anything? Is that dude streaming right now? Is that what he wanted? Do you want people to leave my stream and go to his? No! I mean, yes, but no! Morph Ball is boots locked. Those aren't boots, so we're gonna have to come back. Shit. I have flute at least, so that's fine, honestly, like, it'll be quick enough to get back here. Yeah, like, the game assumes you can always go through Mini Boulderm Cave just because you can do it with bombs. And it always assumes that you are able to do it with bombs. You don't need, like, like a weapon. I need to not die. Vulture? Okay. Eventually, Merc. V30, like, rewrote how the website, like, read the code or whatever. Or they rewrote the code. Which is why it took so long. So SMZ3 also has to rewrite the code to go along with it. If that was boots, I was gonna be pissed. Okay. That's why there hasn't been an update in SMZ3 in a while, because they knew that they were going to have to rewrite the code for it. So there was no point in, like, putting out new stuff, and then, like, having to just rewrite it all later, you know? Do I think sprites will be available? No. With the way the game handles transitioning between games, it wouldn't, at the moment at least, it wouldn't be able to load your sprite upon a game transition. As far as I know. So I don't think they would implement sprite. I think it would be cool if they just, like, implemented a hard sprite with Zero Suit Samus, but I don't know if that would change anything either. Key Sanity is on the roadmap, I'm pretty sure. I'm really looking forward to Key Sanity. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll add a lot of dynamic stuff for SM because bosses, like, are always accessible in Super Metroid, where Key Sanity would make them not always accessible. You could inject it, but on the way the game changes from SM to Link to the Past, like, it might load if you save and quit, but it won't load on the actual game transition. Multi-world, so, like, the good thing about multi-world is, like, it's not like me and Chris, or me and whoever, like, talking about a seed and doing a co-op like that, which can be hard to follow sometimes. Like Zooter multi-world is literally just, like, me doing my own rando, but also, like, people finding things for me, and then, like, so it's not like, you know, the randos are... They're all individual randos, they're just also connected. So it's not, like, too different than just watching a normal Zooter. I can go to the bottle merchant anytime. It's not a huge deal. Hey, the boots! Alright, so that guarantees that the speed booster through that left block was required. All dark rooms with no items? No, I can do some dark rooms with no items. Alright, so we got Pod, we got Skull and Thieves Town, and Mire and Swamp. So I guess the only way that that speed booster through the left blocks wouldn't be required is if Screw Attack was available somewhere. That's Space Jump? You spin me right round, baby, right round. What's up, Ivan? You spin me right round, baby, right round, when you go there. That's the new song. I hate the new song. It's so stupid. Yeah. I'd assume it's Space Jump, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, the original song's really good. Bugnet. It's not on my tracker. I forgot. How you feeling, Ian? how's the homeboy feeling today? Alright, made it. Small key. Alright, so there's no more items in here. So all that'll be left for this dungeon is the boss once I get a fire source. Hera and Desert are both beatable once I get a fire source, but not until then. Ow. Boots were on Spectacle Rock. Magi Obi-Wan with the 16 months in a row. Let's go, dude. Shell. Okay. Let's see what we got here. 10 arrows. Speed booster, please. Okay. Also, what's up, Rabinka? Alright. If you don't know what this is SMZ3, which is Link to the Past and Super Metroid crossover random. Items can be dispersed between both games, so you can find Link to the Past items in Super Metroid and Super Metroid items in Link to the Past. You can also, you know, find them in their own games. There are 4 war points that take you between both games. They're always in the same locations, always take you to the same spots. That works. I missed my missile, but... Okay. I don't know how high I can place this. Like, if I can place it immediately or not. Oh, I can't. Neat. What's up, Spike? How's it going, bud? Sure. I don't think I can get up there, actually. So we're just gonna bail on the rest of that stuff. We're gonna go back to Link to the Past. Then when I'm done in the Link to the Past, I can go back and go down Red Tower and then reverse Green Bryn. Just having your dinner break? Hell yeah. I am honored. Oh god, that you picked me to watch on your dinner break. How's your... Did you darker side stuff today already? Oops. Yeah, but I couldn't climb the bottom of Red Tower without like ice or high jump boots, so I opted to not go that way, and I'll just go differently. Dark side's after dinner. Oh, rando earlier. Yeah, but don't you need to do like a... Like, it's not just like a stutter 3-tap, it's like a special like stutter where you're actually good at the video game. What's up, Keku? How's it going, dude? Thank you very much for the 19 months in a row. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well, bud. Bow, red cane, and a sword. Oh, I almost walked off. That would have been bad. My chair was rolling over something, and it was my, like, one of my TwitchCon bags. Oops. That was a pretty good paradox. Lots of goodies. Dash too early. There's not a good setup for that one. If this one's sparking, you can just kind of walk all the way down to it, and then start your dash right before you get to it. But for that left one, there's not really a good setup to dash properly. Exactly. Foundation. X-ray early sucks. X-ray just in A Link to the Past sucks because you can't avoid it. You just have to get it. For the most part. There's a couple locations where you don't have to, but... Alright. Oh god. No. I'm so dead, dude. We're gonna take this nice and slow. Alright, we're fine. These are just missiles, right? Yeah. Should've just X-rated, dude. Bitty bitty woo. Yes, the swords are all progressive, so you'll always find the fighter sword first, and then the master sword, tempered sword, golden sword. In older versions of the logic, they weren't like that, so you could find them in any order. But yes, now they are all progressive. Same with the armor upgrades, the shield upgrades, and the gloves. They're all the same way. Dude, why does this bug have 2 health sometimes, and sometimes it's 1? Oh, it's the same bug if you don't kill it? Interesting. That's weird. I learned something new today. Please! Dude. Okay. Speed booster sucks. Oh, shit. Alright, we're fine. She's got a power bomb. Give me health, you idiot. Oh my god. What? Oh god. Yeah. That was unfortunate. What? It's gonna take me all the way up? Hell yeah. It also revealed spikes there. That was scary. I didn't even see those. One more health. One more health. There we go. No, I use like Mega Man X control scheme. Y shoot, B jump, A run. I want to die in the side hopper room, dude. Yeah, Spike. No, this is a very early game area. No! Oh! Hey man, SM is scary, alright? God. It's fine. I think we're in the clear. Also, I can get space jump now from SM. I have a lamp so I can beat Hera and Desert. So I might go back to Hera, get space jump. Thank the Lord. Goodness. So the only thing I got lamp. I got a sword. Ammo. And shovel. Yeah, SMZ3 still uses V29 logic. It'll update eventually. Yeah, so shovel, lamp, and a sword. The trigger for him to spawn is having bomb. So if he has bomb or you already have bomb, you... Apparently he still, like, comes alive, but the door only closes. Or maybe? I'm not entirely sure if he still comes alive, but the door only closes if you have bomb. I think Oates is the one that said that, so it's probably not true, because he's an idiot. But... Excuse me. Yo, Zeflar with the 2 months in a row. Thank you very much for the Canteen Sport, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. It was Screw Attack. Okay. So now I know. I don't think that's a really good hint for Screw Attack, but that's just me. The hint was you spin me right round, baby. Right round. My first thought was Space Jump. It's just Space Jump and Screw Attack, like, are relatively similar. Screw you! Yo, Jay Hedrick with the 2 months in a row. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it a lot, dude. Because everything has a circular shadow in this game. That's all I got for you. Yeah, they're also spinning so fast that they're just making a circle. It's like when you look at a fan. That's spinning really fast. Alright, well, Screw Attack this early is actually pretty nice. Screw Attack can slow some things down if you get it too late. But having it this early, it's a huge time save. Yeah, it helps with no bombs. For sure, because I can break some blocks with Screw Attack. So, I do have access to the Dark World, unfortunately. Via... via Aghanim. With Master Sword and Lamp. So that might be something I have to do soon. I didn't check Lumberjack, no. Hole in one! That was a arrow. Something. Nothing important. $55, $30, $20. That's a James. Oh, I have screw attack, right? Yes, please. Work is heck and you want to go home, as the usual. Yeah. Plasma. Oops. If only I had charge beam. Yeah, plasma's the strongest beam. It's not like the best thing about plasma is that it pierces enemies. And it's good on its own, but it's a lot better with the other beams, obviously. I actually don't really want to get Ocean Fly. Nah, Spazers can suck. I can't see it. My TV's cut off on the top. Chad, did you see what that item was, or did I actually just not go high enough? We kinda saw it for a frame, hell yeah. Yo, all the E-tanks prepping me for Phantoon. Kill me. King Radish with the 4 months in a row. Thanks a lot, dude. Oh right, I forgot that I have speed boost on. Oh man. I'm getting hungry, you guys. Whew. Royals Fanatic. Ah. With the 4 months in a row. Thanks a lot for the continued support, my dude. Oh, I appreciate it a lot. Let's try this again. And that's all you save. Nah. I can't really deboost through the work robots with screw attack on, so that's one of the bad things about screw attack kind of early, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I just wanted the help. Alright, who said that the bottom left thing here was a missile? Let's see if you're right. I actually used X-ray, you guys. What's up, Markler? It was a bottle. That was bad. Yep. I should have enough health, so. I also learned from the Oats and Goats that you can, like, put a power bomb up there to get all this. Strats. Sure, I'll take a super. Exactly, Taylor. I didn't mean to jump. That's fine. How's it going, Taylor? I'm actually gonna save just because I'm gonna want to have health when I come back in here. Alright, we're going to do Stupid Aghanim. Just kidding. I'm gonna go to Eastern first. What did I just equip? Bombs? Oh, hook shot. Okay. So there's my Dark World access, so Aghanim is dead. It's a good thing I skipped that. What's up, the Mad Irishman? How's it going, dude? Aga could still be required, depending, but most likely not required. I can get around the pyramid one. I think I have a fairy in a bottle. I also have a bug net, so I can get around the pyramid block. With a nice old death abuse. Does charge me when I kill Aga? That's a good question. If I found out about it right now, probably. Because I'd get to microwave Dragon. Ridley would be a no-brainer. Okay. The question is, would Charge Beam save me, like, however many minutes it would take to kill Aga? Which is a hard maybe, but I don't know. What it would really avoid is me having to, like, find ammo, which I have a pretty solid number of ammo already. I did take Fantoon, what are you talking about? Yeah, the only bad thing about the Gold 4 statue is, like, they're all filled in when they're alive, like the normal game, but it is kind of counterintuitive to the rest of the HUD, where everything is off if you don't have it. But okay. Yeah, I mean, if people know how the Gold 4 statue works in SM, they would probably know. Or they wouldn't think of it, I guess. As weird. I do get some comments sometimes. But yeah, a lot of people just don't know what the items look like. Like, even if you've played Super Metroid, you might not pay attention to, like, what Gravity Suit looks like as an item, or what Various Suit looks like as an item. Actually, I mean, Spring Ball honestly looks like Spring Ball. Like, it's a spring with a ball. Like, it's just like, that might be that. I don't know. I don't know what the Metagross could be. I don't remember if I did Back of Escape or not. Heck. I had the most trouble knowing what the suits were and what Space Jump was, yeah. I mean, the suits, like, you know, unless you know, you're not gonna know what it is. Like, given a list of items, you, like, might be able to, like, narrow it down. But, like, you know, Varia doesn't mean anything in terms of what it looks like. Same with Gravity. Boo 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 boo. Fitty. So Aga could still be required by logic to get to the Palace of Darkness area, but it is most likely not required. Or it's definitely not required for me because I have the bug net in the bottle already, so I can get around that potential requirement. I'm gonna take a little pit stop in here and just check the front four. I do live in Tucker. Oh, nice, dude. I lived in Georgia for like a year and a half almost. It's a lot better than Wisconsin. Big surprise. Alright, so there might be a second item in here. They might. Okay, two. God, I hate 2 items in the front with a small key without hammer. Wisconsin is the streamer's haven. Shut up, Futon. What? Oats doesn't live in Wisconsin. Oats lives in Nebraska. I'm playing on a CRT with S-Video. I have a whatchamacallit. Oh. Ooh. Who streams from Wisconsin? My good buddy, I Ate Your Pie. He lives in Wisconsin. Dude, what's the thing called? The new version of the Framemeister. I don't remember what it's called. I have one of those things waiting for me. An OSSC. That's what it is. I have one of those waiting for me in Tennessee. I just need to go pick it up. And then I'll slowly transition out of the CRT life into the monitor life. Oh, shit. Nah, it's at my buddy Some Wes's place. Our friend, no, monitor isn't like a LCD monitor, not a PVM. I'd probably just convert it all to HDMI. It's easier that way. What was I gonna say? My buddy Dingus ordered a bunch of OSS, or ordered an OSSC, and they ended up sending him like a ton of them. And so he just brought a bunch of them to the US and left some here for friends. If you get a nice monitor, it's not too bad. I could get a PVM, but those are really expensive and really big, and I'd rather spend a bunch of money on a nice monitor that has like 1 ms of delay or whatever, and like clean up a ton of space on my desk. I could also get like an HDMI switcher to like hook up my Switch to and all that stuff. Tampered. Okay. Yeah, finding a PVM is not easy, and then they're also very expensive, very heavy, run very hot. So I'll probably just try and sell my CRT and get a nice monitor. Yeah, it's not easy to get like SCART cables and shit in the US. I don't have flippers. I was like looking at all my stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I could beat Swamp. Wait. Dude, I'm super smart. Don't at me. Okay. So I need a medallion, the flippers, and the fire rod for Link to the Past. Is that right? Whatever medallion Turtle Rock needs. Fire rod and flippers. For SM, I need ammo, although I'm very close to not needing any more ammo. Varia gravity. Yeah, the Super NT is really nice. If, like, one of my SNESes ever dies or whatever, I'd probably buy Super NT. I mean, you get put on a waiting list probably, but they are still being made, yeah. You can, I can't. Like, I could beat SM without gravity, but without Varia, I wouldn't trust myself to kill Ridley without dying. I mean, they probably are all sold out at the moment, but doesn't mean they're not making more. Alright, so I can technically beat Ice Palace. No, I can't. I need Bombos or Fire Rod to beat Ice Palace. I can get to Ice Palace without Flippers, but Flippers can't be in there, obviously. Palace of Darkness is the best play for me at the moment. There's 2 items left in Skull Woods that I haven't checked at all. There's 2 items in the back of Thieves Town. I can't get into Mire, can't get into Turtle Rock. I can do Darkville Death Mountain. So we got some good stuff to do. After Pod, depending upon what I get, I'll go to Darkville Death Mountain. Check out the Turtle Rock Medallion. Alright. I mean, $30 shipping isn't that bad for like a... Like, it is a small thing, but like... I'd rather pay more in shipping and make sure it's shipped in like actual, like, super good packaging because of how expensive and, you know, fragile it is, I guess. I don't know. Super NT is not something I'd want to be like thrown around in the back of a UPS truck. Two smalls. Yeah, beating this game naturally, I will probably get enough ammo from Mother Brain, so I don't really need to worry about it too much. As long as I'm picking the ammo up. Supers mostly. But I think I have 50 supers right now, and a super saves 3 missiles on Mother Brain. I need 36 missiles, or 36 missiles for Phase 1 and 60 supers for Phase 2. So being short 10 supers means I would need 30 extra missiles, which I'm just short of. I'm pretty sure. I might have more. So I would need 70 missiles, basically. To have 4 missiles of leeway in the Mother Brain fight. Powder. So I can check powder and do hammer peg. I haven't done Zora area. If I get flippers, I'll go straight to swamp. Spring ball is nice because I don't have bomb. Spring ball will also help out with Suitless Meridia if it comes down to it. You can, but it doesn't have all the functionality that an SD-SNES would have. Like the chips and stuff that are inside SD-SNES that make, like, more advanced SNES games work, like the Super FX chip and the SA1 and stuff like that. The practice hack works fine, but some of the more intricate stuff you wouldn't be able to do. Because the hardware just doesn't have the capability for it. By itself, at least. This has to be a map or a compass. Yeah, Yoshi's Island is one of those Super FX games that doesn't work on Super NT because it doesn't have the chip for it. So, like, it reads an SD card, but the SD card doesn't have those chips and stuff. Yeah, you pretty much have access to the entire SNES library on SD-SNES now, with the advances they've done. If someone ever makes an SMRPG or a KSS practice hack, I'll go back to both of those games. Yes, SMRPG works on SD-SNES now. You just need to get the beta firmware. Back when I got my SD to SNES, there weren't really practice hacks out for anything. I got it because just like, it's nice to have one card that has everything on it. And I like the ability to play like SMW and SM ROM hacks and some Link to the Past ROM hacks on a console was very, very appealing to me. The SD to SNES works on Super NT, but like the games don't work like on SD card via Super NT. The Super NT doesn't have the hardware capabilities to run the extra chips, as far as I know, and for now. But if you have the SD to SNES, then it works fine. But yeah, the cards work on the Super NT. It's just like loading it via SD card, like in a ROM, it would not work. KSS is Kirby Superstar. One of my favorite Super Nintendo games, and it's a very, very difficult speedrun. And I really hate practicing on emulator. I've been spoiled by like Link to the Past and SM and like a bunch of games that I've run having like good practice hacks on console that like going to practice on emulator, it just feels so atrocious to me. Yeah, Kirby Superstar is a really good game. If you like Kirby at all, I highly recommend playing it if you haven't. Alright, so how's this gonna go? I need bombos. Heck. Missed click. Misty click. Okay. Rod. That's good. It's one of my go modes. So I could go beat Ice Palace now. I could dip into Skullwoods and guarantee collecting both items. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna get my Cane of Burna, and then do Spike Cave. I am painless. Alright, see you, Silent Hero. Thanks for sticking around, dude. Nice heart refill. I can do the front of escape. Shit. I don't like any of the plays I have available to me. Let's do Skullwoods and Bailing. Can do Skullwoods, Graveyard Ledge. I could go deeper into Thieves Town. I could do Hammer Pegs and Powder. I can check Pedestal, which if it's something, then, you know, I can... I'm one item away from Pedestal being available, and that would be Ether. So I could go beat, you know, Thieves Town and Skullwoods if that's the case. Good, good, good. I'm gonna start from the back, because I don't have to beat this dungeon. I'd rather find both items in the front and just go check pad. Oh yeah, I am in the fall tournament. I have my first 2 matches of the group stage this week. Alright, so there's guaranteed an item in the back. Also the big key's in the back, so it could be in the front, which sucks, but it's fine. I'll grab this small key just in case. I'm gonna mirror and check pedestal first. Pedestal something I can just go straight to Moth, hope it's the item. Nope. Okay. So that makes... I was kind of hoping that it was something, honestly. That would have made some decisions a lot easier. So... last thing I want is the big key here. So the big key would, like, you know, potentially bait me to leave Moth, which I wouldn't. But map means that Moth guaranteed leads to the item, so I'm okay with that. I took damage there on purpose, just to not have beams here. Okay, items in the front. Ooh. So the last hit was a little lucky. I don't really know how it worked exactly, but I got a double hit off of the first dash due to like a poke and dash hitting him. That's kind of neat. I like that strat. And yeah, Moth is just programmed poorly in this game. E-tank, okay. Moth not taking damage from spikes is what makes the fight bad. Because slashing Moth into the spikes override your damage output. So it ends up doing nothing. Moth is, like... It kind of sucks too, because Moth is free otherwise. Like, in the GBA version, Moth is just a joke. Because they've fixed that, you know, that error. So it's just, you know, spam slashing Mothula. Boo-boo-boo-boo-doo. Boo-boo-doo. Boo-boo-boo-boo-doo. Boo-boo-doo. Boo-boo-boo-boo-doo. Shit. I have so many bad decisions to make. I'm looking for anything that opens up stuff to me. Either of the suits in SM, Flippers, or Bombos for Link to the Past. That's all I really need still. Both the suits, Bombos, and Flippers. I don't even really need both the suits, but if I don't get Gravity, I do need High Jump Boots and Grapple Beam. There's not too much to check in SM at the moment. What can I check in SM, actually? I could sequence break stuff, but there might not be anything left for me to... There's one thing left for me to check in SM. No, Suitless Meridia's never in Logic. I didn't do Spazer location in Super Metroid. That's the only thing that's left in Logic to me, I'm pretty sure. Without Various Suit or Gravity Suit. I never did Dig Game either, because I had the purple chest. I did it backwards, so I missed out on Dig Game, so gotta do that after this. Gonna do Pyramid, Catfish, Zora. There's 2 items left in here. I don't have Flippers, so it'd be Sequence Breaking, Ice Palace, and like, you know, Flippers very well could be like my Go Mode item. So me doing all of Ice Palace could just be a waste. With how few items I need left, I don't really want to play the Sequence Break. Just because it might just be wasted checks that I would never need to check normally. Okay. I could leave now, but I'm so far in that it doesn't make sense to leave. Flippers opens up all of Ice and Swamp. So it definitely, like, I could just be like, screw this place, I'm out. And leave the one item that's left, but it's not worth it. The rest of the dungeon takes like 2 minutes. This would be like a lower reward for a very high risk. If one of my items is left here, I would not, this would be the last place I'd come back to. And like, I know Pedestal's dead, so unless the item's on blind, even if the item's on blind, I don't have to go through the crystal cutscene sequence. I could just save and quit when I'm done with it, with the boss fight. So yeah, item's on blind, which is worst case scenario, but I can just get the item and leave the medallion, or the pendant, because I don't need it. If this is Bombos, then that's Link to the Past Go Mode. I can't save and quit. I lied. I guess I needed the mirror out. Okay, so... Not the medallion I wanted. Mire does open up 3 more item checks with the green pendant and the 2 that are in Mire. So that's kind of shitty. No, I'm gonna go to Swamp and Ice first. There are 2 crystals. I can beat them both now. There's no point in going to Mire until I'm like only looking for SM stuff still. Or if I don't find bombos, you know? Okay. Alright, so that whole area is done at least, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oops. That luck is literally impossible in Hundo, so if I find out, I'll teach you. 25th dig. The first 24 digs have a 0% chance, and every dig after that is a 1 in 32 chance, and you get around 36 to 37 digs per game that actually have a chance to get it. And then Japanese 1.0 of A Link to the Past, the chess game is just a flat 1 and 8. With a 0% chance in the first chest. No, this is... SMZ3 doesn't run on V30 logic yet, so there are no hints. But there's actually like a bunch of arbitrary restrictions and stuff in the code. That in the J1.0 version, there's just like a bug at the beginning of the code that doesn't actually apply all of the arbitrary restrictions and rules for the chess game. Like, if you get a bomb in the first chest, you're more likely to get the heart piece in the second chest. If you got a 1 rupee, you're more likely to get the 100 rupee in the second chest. There's a bunch of, like, silly little rules like that that are supposed to skew percentages, but they messed up the code at the very beginning in the first version, and so it all doesn't work. Supers. Alright, there's at least one item on the left side. Rip the God Swamp Dream. Two items on the left side. Super Rip. Yes, Raphael. What's up, Pokemaster? 122803. Let's go, dude. No, I should have had it. Alright. I can't justify leaving the 2 items behind, so. Not this late. I only really need 2 more SM items. Every other SM item could logically be in Ganon's Tower, because the only stuff that can't be in GT is the stuff that's always required, or required for the seed for SM. So, the only thing that I've done out of logic so far is wreck ship, because I didn't have gravity or space jump or anything like that yet. I don't think shine sparking across is in logic. It might be, but I actually don't remember. Do you need to short charge it? I actually don't think you need to short charge it. No, Swamp has 2 items left. It has 6 in total. But I already got the big key, and there's only 2 chests left, and I already have the map and compass. So, I know there's only 2 items left. Yeah, so every dungeon always has its key items, which are like the map, the compass, the big key, and however many small keys are in chests. And you can kind of like, depending upon what dungeon it is, you can, you know, figure out what is and isn't something in a dungeon, depending upon the order you get things in. Yeah, I guess, so it's just like CWJ isn't in logic, which is, you know, good. Yo, the green rupee of dreams. Dude, Mockball is such an interesting. Let's do Pyramid Fairy first. Mockball is such an interesting trick because it's spelled 2 different ways, and they both make sense for what the trick is. It's always been a little amusing tidbit. And like Mach MACH, because you know you're going faster than the Morph Ball normally goes, and then Mach MOCK because you're like tricking the game into thinking you should be going fast when you shouldn't. It's good. What a good trick. Red Rupee. Nah, I haven't done Zora yet. Butter. I was waiting for silvers. Okay, but all the flipper stuff is in check, so I'm gonna just do this whole loop because I don't want to isolate anything. So Catfish, Waterfall Fairy, Zora, Zora Ledge, Hobo Ice Palace. I got frame ruled. Or frame perfected, while also frame ruled. Feels good. The out of bounds that sometimes happens and you have no control over. Yo, I should get a pug police emote. That'd be pretty cute, right? Yeah, EG... Dude, that's the reason that I lost to Chris in the Key Sanity finals. Although, I think it's safe to say that, like, that EG that happened to me probably, like, altered some of the decisions I made later, and might have, you know, saved me some time with where the mirror in that seat ended up being. But yeah, that EG lost me a ton of time, because I didn't have mirror at that point, and so I had to kill myself from under the floor with bombs. It's awful. Puggers! So what's up, Tim? How's it going, pal? I'm gonna save and quit, actually. Minor headache. Sorry, dude. Headaches blow. Trying to find a new game. New games are impossible. That's why I play Rocket League and Link to the Past. And that's it. Yeah. I mean, I don't play very long by myself anymore. I, like, try to play with Jeremy and Waterbird. And that's pretty much it. That sounds even less fun. Yeah, screw those guys. Yeah, I just don't enjoy that game by myself as much anymore. I wish I did. I wish I had the drive to, like, get good, but I don't. And then the community is just even more off-putting. Bad communities are poopy. It's one of the reasons why I'm, like, not super eager to go back to the Messenger. So I'm not a huge fan of the community. Some of the people are really nice, but there's a bunch of shitters in the community. But that's, like, the standard for every hot new indie game. Like Celeste. Do I play ranked or unranked? Ranked mostly. I've only ever played unranked with, like, friends who are significantly worse, or, like, sometimes people want to warm up in unranked, which I never, like, I always just hopped into ranked because I don't really care. I've been a Season 2 to Season 9 Grand Champion. Woohoo! I got all my titles, so I can just sell my Steam account in the future and get no money for it. Well, hopefully you're streaming well, Lord Thoric. Embarrassing yourself for Extra Life is usually good. Whoa! Oh god. No, I mean, like, usually you being dumb means people are throwing more money at you, because that's how the internet works, generally. But congrats on raising 1,800, dude. That's a no-joke amount of dollars. I've been having a lot of fun with Splitgate, Tim. It's not fully released yet, unfortunately, but it's been a ton of fun. How was that? Hey, Kelsey. Can I just have the items that I need? What's up, Lospikin? Preemptive click. Because who dies to cold stare? With red mail, or blue mail and butters. Me, probably. There we go, there's one. Alright. I've definitely done it before. I definitely could die. Alright, that's the last item. Okay, so we have a good bunch of stuff to do in SM now. With gravity suits. Which is good. I didn't want to go into Mire. Mire is very gross at the moment. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Aha! Alright. I could have gotten enough magic from the locked door on the right up there, but it's fine. What's with the weird items? They are Super Metroid items. This is a Link to the Past and Super Metroid crossover rando. So Link to the Past items can be in Super Metroid items in Link to the Past, as you just saw with Gravity Suit being in here. You have to beat both games. All I'm looking for is Bombos for A Link to the Past, and I only need Gravity Suit, and I can finish Super Metroid. There's a bunch of other stuff that I'd like for Super Metroid, but that's all I need for Super Metroid. Yeah, I need Various still. I just got Gravity. So I'm gonna bail on checking Spazer location until after Meridia. Just because Spazer location sucks. I also would really like high jump boots, if I'm being honest. How you doing, Kelsey? Oh, God. Take a bath and read? Hell yeah. That sounds comfy AF. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna be like, what time do you want me to come over tomorrow? But I forgot it's voting day. I forgot that's a holiday, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Just bombos. Nah. Oh god. I don't think the full half is even possible. Unless I get high jump boots. I literally don't think I can do it. We'll do the uppie. Just kidding. Can you guys believe I failed the uppie? Ah. Also, you can still come over if you want, Kelsey. Stream here in the morning. More than welcome. If only I had charge beam. Yeah, grab would be nice too. thought I didn't make it. No. Metroidvania is one of my favorite genres, so I would say yes, but okay. Who needs to quick drop? Not me. So I'm probably gonna skip checking charge beam, or not charge beam, plasma beam. The only thing I'm still looking for is bombos. So I'm gonna check left pit and right pit, and then go to lower Norfair. Cape. What's up, Mackenzie? Is there a Soten randomizer? Probably. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. We're gonna check this one item here. See you, Pokemaster. If Bombus is a plasma, then I'm just losing. is what that'll be. Alright, see you, Robin. I barely got that. I hate this room. Why does Ice Beam have to be here? Actually, let's go this way, I guess. I froze him. Uh-oh. Oh, let go of me. Alexi with the 10 months in a row. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Nope. I am holding the wrong angle button. Alright, we'll try this one more time. Shit. I pressed the wrong button to put Gravity Suit back on. I think I got this jump off. Okay. Save to be safe. What are you doing over here? Alright, I did forget to take Dragon. It's actually plenty of supers. Ah, it's a power bomb. Alright, we'll try it from this side real quick. There's not really a good visual cue from this side. Spin jump! I'm gonna save just to be safe. I should have enough health, but... Yo, Alradris with the 3 months in a row. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. I had 36. That's 2 missed. Pick me up, bitch. No. Thanks. Okay. Oh god. Alright. I freaking hate not having high jump boots. I have super attack. Please! Dude, just give me bombos, man. That's all I want. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Oh god. There's a bunch of items here I can check. I can go to Crocmire. At this point, I'm just praying it wasn't at Plasma Beam. That would be like worst case scenario for me at the moment. I didn't have access to Shack Tool at the time. Like, Shack Tool is still a bad location, but I didn't have access to it when I was at Meridia, so it wasn't an option. But I like, chose to skip Plasma Beam. Yeah, I haven't gone to Meyer yet in SM, or in Link to the Past. But at this point, like, SM checks are going to be faster than, actually, let's go this way. Oh my god. Okay, Kelsey. Oh. So even though I don't have Wave, Crocomeyer's in Logic because of Speed Booster and Varia. My good pal Croc. My boy Oats, the Oats Croc. Okay. That's unfortunate. What? Alright, well, I found all the shields. We're gonna save. Oh, yo, taps. With the tier 3 for 2 months in a row. Holy moly. The biggest boy rolling his deep in his sub. 2 months in a row. Thank you very much for the support, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, I can do that, Kelsey. I can do that. Please. I can't tap. I can't see. Okay, it's not Bombos. Bombos! Shit. Alright, we're in go mode. So I think overall I routed this pretty well, honestly. Like, obviously, I could have checked all this stuff sooner, but saving it for after Ridley, I think, is not like a bad call. Yeah, I said yeah. I can do that. Of course, somehow I get the item cancel to supers and the accurate super shot, but I can't keep up my space jump at the same time. Oh, I actually looked? No, I didn't look at it. Hold on. I have to sign in to continue. I don't think I have an Etsy account. Why do I need to sign in to look at something? Oh, you linked me to the transaction link, that's why. Oh my god. I see the URL and I'm already excited. Oh yeah, this one that we saw earlier. Hell yeah. Wait. So is it Mario on the hat? No, it's that. Okay. I was confused by the first picture. Hell yeah. I was like, wait a second. This is like, I'm just imagining a hat with Mario holding a tire. I'm just like, what? But yes. Dude, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Besides Mario and a tire. Okay. Did I just take damage? I started the dash and I looked away from the screen. Like, what happened there? I didn't end the cane. Oh, did I cancel the dash or something? Because I didn't click the cane. So I don't know. Like, because I still had magic too. It's not like I ran out of magic. Come on, man. Just let me throw. That was weird. Yes, the cat unicorn onesie. Patty did say he'll take 3. Maybe that's what I'll get him for his birthday. How much were those, by the way? I didn't look at a price tag. Patty did say a lot of things yesterday. Ow. Ow. Yeah, beating SM first is pretty unlikely. Like, the only way you'd beat SM first, really, is if, like, you left Wreck Ship for late, and you got Link to the Past Go mode in Wreck Ship. That's, like, really the only scenario where... And then you were also, like, fully beamed out and stuff. Okay, have fun, Kelsey. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the bath. Like, if you were all beamed out in SM, and then did Wreck Ship last, it's the only way I could really see... like, it benefiting you to do SM last. Okay, so the only thing that's still useful to me is Wave Beam. And I have a ton of ammo, so it's really not even that useful. It would just speed up Mother Brain. Wave Beam would make the Torian rooms easier. Yeah, you keep Hyper until you switch. I went and killed Spore Spawn with Hyper Beam once, because I was curious. Hyper Beam one-shotted. FYI. Bing, 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 bing. No one's done yet. And I should finish in like 20. It won't be a sub 3. Yeah, boss goes by quick if you have Thunder Sword and you know how to do it properly. But you can get a little crazy. Yo. Hold on. Alright, chat. You know what time it is. Pick a number between 1 and 22. How many locations am I gonna have to check before I find the GT Big Key? All I need is the big key and one small key before I can go upstairs and beat the game. Also, thinking about it, so if I had Sequence Broken Ice Palace, I would have gotten Gravity Suit. And Thieves Town probably would have been like... I don't know. I would have put off getting Clippers for a long time. But I guess like there weren't really that many locations left for me that were in Logic still. Re-Link to the Past. But... or SM in general. Alright, so we're at 3. Nothing so far. Oops. Oh, man. I'm really excited to eat dinner. Chicken and salad. Woo. 4, 5. 6. 7. Who am I racing? I'm racing Solski and Edium. Not a chicken salad, no. Baked chicken with a Caesar salad on the side. Alright, so that was number 9. Ooh. Got 10, 11, 12. Wave beam. Shit. Pork roast, potatoes, and gravy? Hell yeah. I'm coming over to Miss Metroid's house. I almost mirrored. Oh, I don't have silvers. Nah, I don't time out links in my chat. I trust the Twitch chat to not post bad links for whatever reason. What was it? 12? Yeah, chat, don't tell me how I'm doing. Yo, Scuba! Scuba sniping that win and runner-up Lord Mixolydian. I think, did I read that right? Yeah, Mixolydian. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I read it. Alright, here we go. Been messing up that room a lot lately for whatever reason. Launching the block too early. Am I doing another after this? Probably not. Alright. Everything's fine. I don't think it's worth it for me to find Wave Beam, so I'm just gonna go to the end. I'll check this one. That's not Wave Beam. Dude, my hand's cold. Yep, okay, we're not hovering. My hand's too cold. Yo! Easy. Alright, cool. Thanks, Cold Hands, for losing me time overall. Yeah, probably. I missed both of those! Hot dog. Can you believe that the hook shot looks like a hot dog? I ran Legend of Zelda at the end of 2015. I got like a 37. It wasn't a plan though, it was any seed where silvers didn't exist in Link to the Past because of difficulty. Like harder, expert, or insane or whatever. It would always say Planet Zebes. G. Yeah, there's a Zelda 1, Metroid 1 crossover. I don't know if it's any good or not, but... I need some supers. So we gonna refill real quick. I didn't really need super because I have charge plasma ice, but it'll probably save me some stress. Yo, I need to play through the Metroid Prime games again soon. Bust out the GameCube. Yo, hell yeah, Prophet. High jump boots. Excuse me? What the f- Okay. The only bad thing about the trilogy is, it's all motion controls and stuff. I can't do baby skip without high jump boots. I don't know if it's doable, but I can't. So. Also, with no wave beam, I can barely do I can barely do it without Wave Beam in general, just because of how many extra jumps I have to do. I forgot I don't have Wave Beam, so I don't know if Ice will work. That's not gonna work. Oh god. There we go. Come on. No, I was one short. Yo, Ms. Metroid, welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. Profit with the first gifted sub in the channel. Thank you very much, Profit. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. This should be like a 305 maybe. I was trying to get my missiles down to 69, but I didn't shoot them fast enough. No standard me things. Rainbow Beam hit me when I got to 70. Stand-up glitch is possible. I was gonna push and ask why. No reason other than 69. Is there a save baby Metroid glitch from here? No, we cannot save the baby. We could prolong the baby's death, but that's it. Back up! I don't have high jump boots, I forgot. Solski's done. God. Gosh dang it. Please! Yeah, Solsky beat me by like 2 minutes. Wonder if he found high jump boots. GG's. The only place that I could have, like, that would have made a difference, really, was, like, if they were an escape or something, because I don't think I ever did front of escape. But GG's. I'm excited to see what credit music is gonna be for the new version. Star Wars. Hell yeah. I can get a LOL Summoner's Crown capsule, a golden loot box, World of Tanks care package, PUBG, Gunslinger crate, Rainbow Six Siege, Twitch Prime, Warframe, AC Odyssey, Warframe. Dude, so many games. Yeah, I already have Overcooked though. Also, don't you have to use like the Twitch thing? The Twitch desktop app to play those games? Yo, 69 power bombs. Beep, 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 beep. Not very many transitions this game. Alright, it is food time for me. Let's see who else is streaming real quick. Spike is doing Darker Side. Oats is doing Hundo. Feeney is doing Majora's Mask. What the? Patty's live. I don't know who to raid. Let's just go raid Patty because he's an idiot. Go spam, you're an idiot. Alright? Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a nice night, guys.